Good evening, everyone. What is going on? Obi-Wan back at it again. This is episode 40 of my Let's Play Live of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the PlayStation 2. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing good. Being safe, staying safe, washing hands, and washing asses. Before we get things started and continue importing the rest of the cars and doing the train missions before making my way to doing good. Las Venturas for the heist missions. Big shout out to Space Jam Cam 25 Public Wi-Fi. Yes, that's a real YouTube channel. And Jonathan Pomales. My apologies if I butchered the name, but big thank you to everybody on YouTube. Over on Twitch we have Josh Gaming 48 and everybody else over on Mixer as well as Periscope, Twitch, and Facebook. Really appreciate y'all checking me out. And hopefully I can give y'all some entertainment over the chaos. So, last time we did the 2 sets of vehicles importing. Which, I kind of forgot which one. You know what?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, that's the problem with
Alrighty
men.
then,
You're
so-
imbeciles.
And yet you married me.
God, don't rub it in. I did. I was desperate. That's all we have time for, luckily. This show is headed...
Hold on, let me take the thank yous off. Ah, there it is. Okay.
downhill. When you take the worst qualities of an
Alright, so,
elephant and a donkey,
again,
you
the
get a
show's
lot
been
of shit.
on
We'll
calls.
see you next time on I Say, You Say.
You said you liked me in that donkeys.
Jackass.
Either that or Michelle just
I Say You
doesn't
Say is
care.
heard only on
the other hand, we can blame it
WCTR.
on the Katie.
The news, and all the other things that really matter to you, like people dying
Lady on fire, bodies everywhere,
and explosions.
is hanging from the trees. This accident is really cool.
WCTR.
Garage.
Life isn't about money.
Now, dealing with the imported cars,
It's about having good friends.
I already
Nice
got
car.
most of them.
Nailing as many
The only
people
two
as
that are
possible.
missing
That's why
is the
I
Journey
choose Rouge
and the
Cologne.
Euro,
If
and
an
that's
Cologne
Las
steps from the
Venturas.
road, Empress Aphrodite would sleep with anyone. I know.
But yeah, most of the
And
cars
I'll sleep
were
with you
in
too.
San Fierro.
God, I love
I also
myself.
remember the last time I had the
smell
Hyundai,
great.
I had the Banshee, the Freeway. So I did a lot of moving around. So yeah, so
Your mind about gardening.
Tubers and root vegetables. Is it okay to cut that?
And cut your eyes out and eat you! What a silly present. If you purchase the Gardening with Maurice calendar, it's in the August section, next to the picture of the firefights and the cucumber.
Yeah, I bought that calendar. But on every page,
I think for the journey I'll probably go to the airport
and the
get a
guys that want to
helicopter
make fun of
and
me.
Well, listen.
head on to
you're
Mount
ashamed
Chiliad
if you're
because I
human
remember
body. Keep your clothes on.
some of
I am
the
a block.
cars are up in the mountain again.
But I
So
happen to be proud of...
that should be fine. $105,000. Alrighty then, good stuff. Plus, also, I'm getting ready to do the triathlon. So,
hijacking is just a cry for help.
Also, I'm not sure if Sinjek will be online to do Halo Wars. But again, we will see.
I have 18 children and...
Why you have so many children? Are you a man with a fire in his loins and a hole in his johnny?
Well, I can't really talk about that. I'm passing on a tradition.
Alright, let's get the Banshee.
Wow! How'd you know?
I always know. It's fine. Fernando loves to seduce them too. It's so hot and sexy. Love yourself first, and then focus on others. Jordan.
What day is it? It is Wednesday. Alright, so the train comes every Sunday and Wednesday.
And in the ultimate scenario, they're number 3. And number 2 comes from Las Venturas phone book after you see Fernando's ad in the classic. Maybe we leave that for now, amigos. Line 8. Daisy, you're only me and cool lonely hearts. Conmigo, Fernando Martinez.
Speaking of number 2, I totally love my boyfriend, but like, kid one. I don't know what to do.
Yes, cars and pants have a lot in common. A real man leaves.
Alright. You okay, lady? Is different with every owner. Some need be self-fresh because they have been traumatized. Others have already been traumatized, so you treat them like a truck driver and steal a six-pack on your way out.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about passion. I am talking about romance. I teach you how to talk in just a second. You be quiet. Cállate. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. It is so good to teach you about love. San Andreas, you, in your car, touch yourself. I love you all. Christy, I will be out in 5. Wear something slinky but sophisticated and trashy.
Right,
your heart is no longer lonely. Fernando has been here. This was Lonely Hearts.
Get out of here, creep! Oh my god. Is that British communion?
Yes,
because I know that dip might cost me
This is
$100
signature move.
Fernando.
That I know I can't get on the street, but
Amazing.
That's an enchilada. Let me see that. I love taco. Let me see that taco, please.
Give it to me,
So
Fernando.
juicy.
Lonely Hearts, only on WCTR.
At home, at work, or in rehab, listen to WCTR.
Relationships can seem like an eternity.
You asshole! What were you doing with my sister in that hot tub?
Relieve the pressure. Ice. Chill that bitch up with ice. A diamond lasts forever, but your relationship might not. A diamond is love.
Ooh there, ooh there.
Did your mother drop you as a child?
Alright, so I have to make change with placement. See how I can get the BF injection out.
You can only hear bees shrieking in the distance.
Points are irrelevant, Lasco. Let me ask you something.
Alright,
Do you want to be happy, Lasco?
getting the BF
What kind of question is that? Yes, obviously.
Then why do you mock the happiness of others?
Well, I mean, this is Vinewood. We're all supposed to be like psychotic and dog and
at the airport,
bang your best friend's wife. I mean, I'm with that last guy. We all have a primitive side there, Chris. I mean, you should have heard the music I used to like in the 80s. It was hysterical.
What's hysterical about being descended from a sponge and not knowing it? What's funny about being told that the world is millions of years old when in fact it's only 157 years old, fact, and its age does not change?
There's nothing
same thing
funny
with the
about
mesa.
that.
The mesa is
weird.
I found the mesa outside.
Holy shit! I can believe anything you say.
My time has
heading
come,
back to Los Santos.
and so has yours if you let it.
Well, you know, that sounds good to me. Hey, wait.
Let's take
Are you gonna try to sign me up for the military? That happened once before. I mean, I'm into killing people, and I can say, I'll cry when I'm done killing. And there's
Listen, my friend, you can mock, but I know the truth about you. I can see past your joke.
Let's bring you over. There you go. Oh, 15,000. Alright, so let's go to the second garage. Make all the moves for...
Easy there, Tiger. Hey there, my good man.
Take the hunt lead this time.
An incident that happened to your mother, but I was quite clear. Grandmother, not mother. It's your fault it doesn't work.
I nearly went to prison, man. What you told me to do is illegal in most states.
Whatever. Look, Chris Fromage is a liar and a cheat. He made it up. It doesn't help anyone apart from him. The fact is, people need to face their fears. Remember, I always say that. Face your fears. Don't run away.
So I use that Huntley to go and get that Huntley.
People aren't really afraid, you know.
Head on to the
Yet you make them
garage
kill their families.
Fears have to be faced. That's what I always say. Just ask Laszlo.
Hey, don't bring me into this ruckus, Darius. This is between you two wackos. I mean, and you stay away from me, Darius. I've got a restraining order, dude.
Laszlo, the only way that you can really communicate with your ancestors is to pay someone like me. Just a second. I want you to try something. Touch my cane.
This whole town, man. I think you've seen too many movies, dude.
You can be happy. Listen, join us. Be famous. Find your true self. Have a breast, nose surgery, whatever you want. Lie with 9 new partners a week. It explains everything. If there are no women, make them from sand. Laszlo.
Well, that's an interesting theory that sounds like it was formulated with pharmaceuticals. But, you know, I would like to find about being rich and crying, because right now I'm just poor and crying. But this is the West Coast, you know? I'm all into lesbians, man.
It's...
Ow.
Epsilon program, there are no series finales. It goes on and on.
Abandon this show. Great, my first show and a dude nearly kills me. Now I'm being harassed by a former sociology professor and an alcoholic turned self-deifying cultist. Please, I gotta get back to the East Coast. This has been Entertaining America with Laszlo on WCTR.
Culturally, this country is flatlining. Now you know why.
Do you find your daughter's friends attractive, but know they look at you as just a dad? Does the typing pool at work think of you more as a... You'll be dead soon. You've missed out on so much. It's not too late to make a change. At the Midlife Crisis Center, we know you've made a success of yourself. Why are you sharing it with others? Why not enjoy it while you have a chance? What's holding you back? Cowardice. We'll get you to the other side of your despair. We specialize in real estate, divorce attorneys, mistress placement, plastic surgery, hair coloring and replacement, male fur coats, and much more. With a designer clothing store and sports car dealership on site, the Midlife Crisis Center will help you discover life while you still can. Come with your wife, leave with a sports car. While you've made a success of yourself, her chest has gone south. How can you have that trollop on your arm for a second longer? The answer is you can't. Ignore your children. Take yourself seriously. Visit the Midlife Crisis Center today.
Forgive me, lady.
We're there to talk about it. I'm your host, Derek. Today on the big show, clearing out more housing projects for golf courses. Girls in skirts. And we revisit the rivalry that never dies. Liberty City Cocks and Beavers going at it again. Let it know that by buy the jersey, eat the junk food, call it athletics. I'm Derek Thackeray. Grab your balls and run, cause someone's gonna pin you to the ground and give it up the you-know-where.
You one
Winner
serious
takes
fool.
all, including the general warts. Who's on the line?
I wore a leather helmet playing football. The left side of my face is paralyzed, but it was worth it. We won the game. I mean, my boy goes to high school, right? And he's actually given a choice of different sports to play. And there's only one sport.
I know it's ruining this country's traditions and history.
I mean, I want him to be a big sports star so I don't have to work no more. He can afford all the drugs and hookers he wants. And he's only gone and started playing lacrosse. Ooh, look at me. I'm carrying my bag on a stick and wearing a skirt. Might as well teach my boy to hunt butterflies.
Okay, I guess you're right. No wrong. It all depends how you look at things. Any race fans out there? Hey, any football fans? Soccer fans? Go home! We don't want you here! Your game is terrible, and we don't win at it. Next caller.
Hi, Derek. My name's Cole, and I'm a big racing fan. I tell you that where I'm from, there's nothing more exciting than getting shit-faced and go...
Menace! Give me that!
Sponsored by Baldwin.
It's okay. I'm a medic.
Yeah, what in the name of my mother's cat is that all about? I mean, racing teams should be sponsored by things that are family friendly, like hard liquor or cigarettes, not the reason my wife ran off with that comp.
What? Hey, screw your wife, pal. Probably a lot of guys did. This ain't Lonely Hearts. I mean, let's stop showering each other in golden sports drink and get this ball back in play. Hello, caller.
Derek. For a living. Ooh, the long jump. Look at me. I can jump really high. Great. I have a gun. Want to fight?
It's distracting us from our primal urge to paint your face with war paint, whip yourself into a sweaty, gigantic Frankie, and then go annihilate and hospitalize complete strangers. Then you bang a bimbo on the sidelines. Bang, bang, bang. Look, I loved high school football, and I love gymnastics. Hey, Jack from Idlewood.
Oh, you idiot.
Yeah, how come you don't talk about the best sport of all, horse racing? I mean, tiny, angry people on horses? How can you go wrong?
Hey, I don't ride any fair to me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I never got into rodeo, man. I mean, first off, why would you ride a bull? Go find a big girl. They could use the attention, and that's all we have time for. Okay, hey, I'm Derek Thackeray. Till next time, play safe, people. Go, baby, go team!
You're listening to WCTR. Or maybe you aren't. Maybe you became so offended that the tight end zone has no female callers that you changed stations. I know I would, and have. I'm not here anymore.
You think you're American, but do you drink American?
Lager, the beer that brought the forest down.
I like to relax after a hard day at work. And I like to relax hard. Get really drunk. So drunk, you can't tell your sister from your wife. Now that's fun. And now I can do it without gaining pounds, thanks to new Lager Light. Drink even more, gain less. It's the Lager Light promise. At first, the guys were like, I didn't know you drank light beer. Are you gonna start wearing dresses and drinking wine coolers too? Well, then I explained it facilitated alcoholism without the attendant weight gain, and they really switched. Now we're all lager men.
Lager Light. We're lighting the beer, not loaf.
Ow.
broken bones. Do you know of these spirits?
Well, we've been trying. Tom, you're on the line.
I'm so sick of England. Oh, let's go to the pub. They're all alcohol. At least we drink a 24-pack in private instead of hanging out in some social setting making a fool of ourselves. People say it's so civilized in Europe. They got thousands of years of history. Well, I saw a movie about Europe once and I was disgusted. And people still defecate in their living rooms and cover it up with dirt like a cat. You can't find a decent toilet anywhere. Or a good chicken wing. And the strippers? Overcharge.
That's not loud. Alrighty then.
Take your time, no rush.
Is there a problem, Cabron? The feel of bespoke tailoring is impeccable.
No! Wrong page. Abrinda has left me. I'm broken. I thought I was. But it seems he would rather become a fisherman than follow me in an exotic life of degeneracy and narcotics as my houseboy. I hate myself. Why does this keep happening to me? Hell! Wrong bit again! Where's the page about watching the elephants mate? And it being really disturbing and making me slightly jealous for both parties. Hey! Has someone been stealing pages out of my journal? My producer is jealous. He keeps stealing my stuff and lending it to people. Just last week I heard him saying government agents wanted to look at it. What a load of trash. Ah, we have a call, finally.
I just want to tell people about a great holiday.
You mean they...
There we go. There we go. Oh, really? That petty, GTA? There, jeez. J Mercury, this is for PlayStation 2, sir. Sure. Hope you're doing well, Jay. Alright, so let's get the last car for exporting.
That show sucks my ass.
And why do you still look like a kid?
I'm 51 years old. I just look like a kid. I'm gonna cock punch you. Ugh. Hey, how do you like that, you liberal media bastard? Richard Burns, WCTR News. Back to you, Leanne.
I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. I wouldn't sleep if I were you.
I love my husband more than anything.
Which is why I was surprised to find her sleeping with the teenager next door.
Now I take each day one day at a time. I didn't know what I had till it was almost gone. Now I'm faithful and haven't terminated a pregnancy in over a year. I stopped obsessing about my weight.
Alright. Ah, 40,000, not bad. Alright. So, let me go to one of the safe houses, more specifically the one outside of the car school. Get out of the medic outfit. I am a real medic, by the way. That's besides the point. And nonetheless,
Come on, get out of here!
Barefoot and pregnant again!
Turn this into a makeshift ambulance.
All because of the messages planted in our minds from that degenitron in the 80s. Line 18. Hello. What are you talking about, buddy?
I've been inside everything, seen everything. Remember the first time you did mushroom?
Sir, I'm not doing cheats. Again, after I complete the game at 100%, then I use cheats.
The only thing I want to ask myself is how I can keep you off future shows.
Plus, I kinda took a break because of the glitch for the cheats, so
they put me in solitary
Yeah.
confinement for 8 months because I could launch nuclear missiles by just whistling into a phone.
Really? Great. Could you wipe out all the other radio stations in town for me?
Hey, I don't do that anymore. I only use my powers for good.
Ah, look, this isn't a cartoon or TV show. Let's get real for a second. The problem with people like you who have superpowers is that you really don't...
Alright, so let me save. And then save the backup. And we should head on to the airport.
Wolf's my wife. Who's on the line?
Hi, I have an eating disorder, so I moved to the West Coast.
No, that's so sad. Maybe you need a support.
Bear myself. Yeah, maybe you should keep your finger out of your throat and eat a donut. 99% of the world wake up each day and eat dirt, and Queen puke a lot.
Alright, what day is it? Friday. Okay, so I think it's Sunday, Wednesday.
Right arm and left
Friday.
leg to live here. It's paradise, but you have to
There's a
suffer to
train
belong.
usually.
You can't take the heat. Get out of the nuclear reactor. Next caller.
Yeah, I agree with that caller about the nuclear plant next to the projects. You know, nature has a way of taking care of poor people. Tornadoes don't like poor people.
Right, like I don't do laundry. I'm liberated, independent, and I have 3 maids, all of them on less than minimum wage. I mean, poor people are so happy to work for me.
Especially when I help them unionize. Do you have a question?
Sort of. Hey, you know, I got the same name as you.
Peyton. Oh, well, it's a family name.
No, Mary. I was called Bruce by my parents, but I prefer Mary. It's much more...
Yeah, feminine.
No, biblical. Which, like, okay, I'm an atheist, but I love the Bible. I have 100 that I took from hotel rooms.
What's your question?
Not affect your game,
Well, as a mother and a fireman,
so you're
I was
Muso
wondering
now,
what you guys thought
bro.
about diversity in America.
It makes me very nervous.
Well, you see, I'm heavily into
We want
diversity.
a
I'm like
minigun on
a
a
man
pole
with a
match,
womb,
bro.
lactating.
Yes, I
that
think
it?
you're a little confused.
No, you're the one that's confused.
Again, I appreciate
I'm the one
it,
who
but
eats
again,
Alaskan salmon and children from
go to my
Alabama.
previous
I
channels
speak English,
over on
I eat
YouTube.
German food, I practice French adultery.
Well, I haven't
and I
seen
weigh
him
as much
play
as
beyond the
Vatican City.
storyline.
I'm an American.
Okay, you're a nut. Get off our show.
Brian's on the line. Hello, Brian.
Hi, my name's Brian. I work at Caligula's Casino in Las Venturas.
Excellent. You take stupid people's money. I love it. Very capitalist. Hey, Brian, what's your concern?
Plus, I don't see the game as being hard. Challenging at times, yes. Overall fun. It's a fun game.
Everyone I know is giving up recreation.
That's why I'm live
And the
streaming.
president is doing my head in.
The 80s were really a materialistic time.
I know, I'm a shallow person. Drown me. Look, we need a movie star to be president. It works. They're the best liars. They do it professionally.
Well, so do all politicians. Next caller.
Yeah, I want to talk about deforestation.
Yes, that is a shame what they're doing to the thick, beautiful redwoods north of Santiago.
I was talking about women. But you're right, Santiago is half the problem. It ain't natural and it's un-American.
Look, infatuation and disillusionment is the American way, but it works. Just look at places without professional wrestling and porno.
Porno is the exploitation of women.
Some people want to be exploited, like factory workers. Others want to be degraded. I mean really, really degraded. Like a liberal having his way with you. God, it makes me feel so dirty.
Moving swiftly on from my wife. Your am I say, you say, and what's your point?
Yeah, this is rad. I'm really into pleasuring myself.
Good grief!
Well, that's my business, but I feel discriminated against. Now,
Well, there's the journey. Okay.
question. Threesomes, right?
Well, that's where our problem started, yes.
Alright, Jay, I'll see you
Well,
later.
right. I ran a movie with 2 chicks and a dude, and it's called a porno. People look at me like I'm some sort of creep. But it's natural. But I rent a movie with 2 dudes and a chick. It's all in French. Probably wins awards. Called an art house love triangle. But it's revolting.
No, you're revolting. Get off the airwaves and into therapy, buddy.
Oh, that's the problem with men. You're imbeciles.
And yet you married me.
God, don't rub it in. I did. I was desperate. That's all we have time for, luckily. This show is headed downhill. When you take the worst qualities of an elephant and a donkey, you get a lot of shit. We'll see you next time on I Say, You Say.
You said you liked me in that donkey suit.
Jackass.
I Say You Say is heard only on WCTR. Be thankful.
Deal with your ignorance in 1 minute flat. Complex issues in 60 seconds. WCTR.
Coming soon to the Los Santos Convention Center, it's Mike Andrews.
Poor people, stop complaining. Start living. You can't take the money with you when you die. Even I can't.
He's changed millions of lives with his book, Rags Are Riches. This all-day seminar features workshops on cooking potatoes, dumpster diving, huffing paint, bathing alternatives, and pharmaceutical baking.
Instead of complaining about being poor, lady, enjoy it.
Mike, I can't feed my kids, and the rent's due.
Whoa, bitch, settle it down. Are you saying this ain't the greatest country in the world? Wait, hold on, wait, everyone. USA, USA, USA.
Hear Mike's favorite programs, such as There's No Rich People, The Rich Are Miserable, Play Harmonica, and Expect Less, Achieve More. See Mike Andrews live for only $200, payable in 10 installments. Reserve your seat today.
Have you heard the #1 gardening show in San Andreas? If not, here's what you're missing.
Pesticides. Exploring damp gopher holes. My new walk-in closet. What's on your mind about gardening?
Tubers and root vegetables.
Oh, God, not you.
Is it okay to cut the eyes out of a potato and eat it?
No.
And cut your eyes out and eat you! What a silly mess. If you purchase the Gardening with Maurice calendar, it's in the August section.
I would like to get out, please. Alrighty then.
Move your damn vehicle. Off the damn bike, fool.
When I'm blossoming, I like to take pictures of it. Next call.
Hi. I live here in Bone County, and I can't get nothing to grow.
Journey.
Got any children?
I sure do. I got 7 kids, and some of them got the same daddy.
Well, you've grown something. Little miniature idiots that look like you. Move out of the desert, you moron.
I guess you're right. Well, thanks, Maurice.
I am right. And I'm Maurice on Gardening with Maurice.
Gardening with Maurice, only on WCTR.
It's me. Tomorrow, I will dream of green, yellow oceans and froth on the beach. It's me.
Yeah, that will work as well.
Buy Helmet Shine. Helmet Shine is a fantasy. Helmet Shine is a spectacle. Helmet Shine is you. If you desire. I'm an individual. What is love? The space between your ears. Advertising on beaches. Shine. Let the children. Tomorrow, I'm the white.
Wi-Fi. How you doing, sir?
Oh, mystic. Pure.
Time twister. Let me get it again. Public Wi-Fi.
Shine. Buy Helmet Shine.
Gotta learn how to enunciate,
Lonely?
damn it.
It's about to get much worse.
Again, really
Lonely
glad
Hearts
of
is
you to
next.
check it out.
I'm Christy
And thank you
McIntyre.
for tuning in.
This is
Really appreciate it.
You know, we get dumped or mom dies. It's really a good thing because, really, I want you to listen to me. Pull over. I said pull over. Life is not a game. Life is love. First caller.
Jess, remember me?
I told you leave me alone.
Sometimes the heart is confusing, lady. So is the brain. You talk too much. If you look out the window, you will notice your car is on fire.
Oh my God!
Women know nothing about love, inside nada. This is why I am here. Fernando was tired of hearing women on the radio with bad advice. Because if you close your eyes, you can be loving anyone, especially
pain, right? Repair the vehicle, head on to the docks, transport it.
Flushing.
Then after that, we hit Las Venturas, get the Euro, come back.
Hi, I love the show. I'm in a great mood.
Then go back to San Diego.
I love that day.
Las Venturas.
I have 18 children.
Stop
Why do you
there.
have so many children? Are you a man with a fire in his
Just
lungs
in
and
all
a hole
of
in his
the
tummy?
casino heist missions, that deserves its own episode.
You sound like you enjoy the fetal position and sucking your thumb.
Wow, how'd you know?
I always know. It's fine. Fernando loves to suck his thumb too. It's so hot and sexy, people. Love yourself first, and then focus on others. You're number one. Your spouse is number two. And in the ultimate scenario, they're number three. And number two comes from Las Venturas phone book after you see Fernando's hand classified. Maybe we leave that for now, amigos.
I'm gonna get ugly on your ass, player.
New and improved Lonely Hearts conmigo, Fernando Martinez.
Speaking of number two, I totally love my boyfriend, but like the skid marks, I don't know what to do.
Yes, cars and bands have a lot in common. A real man leaves his mark like a stallion.
But I mean, I smell it, but I don't say anything. And he just rolls down the window and acts like it's all cool. Well, it's not cool. Why do men have this problem?
Fernando learned this years ago while playing emotional music. Inside every great man is a wounded little boy, full of fire. Fire from his ass, climbing trees, blowing up frogs, beating up slow classmates, sleeping with your friends. All in the day's work. It is life, it is love, it is better than words, I think. Undermined blindfold is a guy who calls himself Carpenter Chris.
Hell yeah, I'm a carpenter. I drink all day and nail 2x4s.
Oh yes, little people need love more than anyone. I have one client who calls me all the time. The girls complain he's stuck in the 70s. Let's take another call. Fernando is in charge, riding the phone like a cheap Flusy. 96.
Hi, I've got a very extensive pornography collection. It takes up the whole house. What does that say about me?
It says what somebody should say. Maybe I say it. Listen to Fernando. There is nothing like the real thing. It is so silly to spend hundreds of dollars on videotapes of people making passion when you can make the tapes yourself and sell them and make money. Let Fernando heal you like a chiropractor, but not as creepy and addictive. Hello, Frank from Foster Valley.
I wish my dog could talk and cuddle me all night.
You stay.
Alright, let's hit up the crane. Ah, 22,000. Oh, that kind of sucks. You know, I kind of died going off a mountain. Excuse me. Former cop, I need your bike.
Got a 1081 into the airport. Suspect left. On foot.
What am I doing? Going all out.
Let's go to the phones.
Hey, Chris, Epsilon sounds awesome. But if you read the fossil records, hunter-gatherer dudes had it made. I mean, who wouldn't want to drag their women around by their hair? They smoked anything they could find. That's like so freaking cool. Then all the men would like disappear for days at a time, and you'd only hear beats shrieking in the distance.
You know, I went to a museum once. That guy's got a point.
Points are irrelevant, Laszlo. Let me ask you something. Do you want to be happy, Laszlo?
What kind of question is that? Yes, obviously.
Then why do you mock the happiness of others?
Well, I mean, this is Vinewood. We're all supposed to be like psychotic and dog-eat-dog and, you know, bang your best friend's wife. I mean, I'm with that last guy. We all have a primitive side there, Chris. I mean, you should have heard the music I used to like in the 80s. It was hysterical.
What's hysterical about being descended from a sponge and not knowing it? What's funny about being told that the world is millions of years old when in fact it's only 157 years old, fact, and its age does not change?
There's nothing funny about that. It's just weird. You know, that voice of yours, man. Holy shit. I can believe anything you say.
My time has come, Laszlo, and so has yours if you let it.
Well, you know, that sounds good to me. Hey, wait. Are you gonna try to sign me up for the military? That happened once before. I mean, I'm into kill...
Alrighty then. Minus blowing out an engine, I say I did pretty good.
See my workout video. I agree. What's the damn problem, man? You nearly hit me.
People say I give my production secrets away.
Alrighty then.
Believe me.
You jump, you hit!
If you crave sexual conquest, family betrayal,
Apparently the
class
person
warfare,
doesn't care
and
about
really
the
feeling
car.
like you are a part of something, then just do it. Just do it. It's
Okay.
so easy.
I'll take it.
Join the Epsilon.
Chris, stop trying to recruit people. I mean, you even say you just make this stuff up. Let's go to the phones.
Hi, Laszlo?
Ah, Darius Fontaine. Look, I told you to leave me alone.
Look, it was an unfortunate incident that happened to your mother, but I was quite clear. Grandmother, not mother. It's your fault it doesn't work.
I nearly went to prison, man. What you told me to do is illegal in most states.
Whatever. Look, Chris Fromage is a liar and a cheat. He made it up. It doesn't help anyone apart from him. The fact is, people need to face their fears. Remember, I always say that. Face your fears. Don't run away.
Darius Fontaine can kiss my ass.
You like that? Would you like that?
I don't think so. And I'll tell you why. Because you are the devil. People aren't really afraid,
okay, but I'll still
yet
mess
you
you up
make
for that.
them kill their families.
Fears have to be faced. That's what I always say. Just ask Laszlo.
Hey, don't bring me into this ruckus, Darius. This is between you two wackos. I mean, and you stay away from me, Darius. I've got a restraining order, dude.
Laszlo, the only way that you can really communicate with your ancestors is to pay someone like me. Just a second. I want you to try something. Touch my cane.
This whole town, man. I think you've seen too many movies, dude.
You can be happy. Listen, join us. Be famous. Find your true self. Have a breast, nose surgery, whatever you want. Lie with 9 new partners a week. It explains everything. If there are no women, make them. From sand, from garbage, out of thin air. The rich cry too, Laszlo.
Well, that's an interesting theory that sounds like it was formulated with pharmaceuticals. But, you know, I would like to find about being rich and crying, because right now I'm just poor and crying. But this is the West Coast, you know? I'm only into lesbians, man.
It's destiny. Vinewood only lets you down. In the Epsilon program, there are no series finales. It goes on and on and on. We don't abandon you.
Well, we're gonna have to abandon this show. Great, the first show and a dude nearly kills me. Now I'm being harassed by a former sociology professor and an alcoholic turned self-deifying cultist. Please, I gotta get back to the East Coast. This has been Entertaining America with Laszlo on WCTR.
Culturally, this country is flatlining. Now you know why.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a real dinosaur? Of course you haven't. And you never will. Fact. That's because they never existed. And science is a lie. I mean, have you actually ever seen a sperm? We've all tried. All you have to do is read and understand the Epsilon Tract, and the secrets of the universe will be open to you. This is a life-altering experience. All your mortal fears will be at ease. The Epsilon program. This time, God, it's personal.
The Tight End Zone is next. Brought to you by Lager Beer and Redwood Cigarettes. A game just isn't a game if you're not drunk and coughing.
You're now in the tight end zone. If someone's playing with a ball or two, we're there to talk about it. I'm your host, Derek Thackeray. Today on the big show, clearing out more housing projects for golf courses. Girls in skirts. And we revisit the rivalry that never dies. Liberty City Cocks and Beavers going at it again. Love it, loathe it. Buy the jersey, eat the junk food, call it out.
Alrighty then, cool. Awesome. And I don't get any money? Are you... Man, okay. That's what I'm talking about. I was about to say. Alright, well, let me go and save. Check on the stats. See Michelle. Her 9 showing half an ass. Still haven't seen Helena yet.
Get this cachondeo on the road! Hey, my porno's in there!
Hey, home. Yeah? Who roots out the brother? My heart is strong like
in the bedroom
steel.
with your husband.
Sure, but there's
Well,
more
that
to the
sounds
story.
lovely. With people like
visited
you,
my
it's no
barrio
wonder we
lately.
don't bother curing
Alright.
cancer. Next caller, you're on the Wild Traveler.
Except you're right, but that's
yeah,
it.
it's funny. You go on and on about other countries, but you live here.
Alright, let me see
America
Michelle.
rules, you commie. Eat
Because
me.
I know seeing her is between
Tom, you're on the line.
0 and 12.
Sick of England. Oh, let's go to the pub.
As I continue to run into
At least we
objects.
drink a 24-pack in private instead of hanging out in some social setting making a fool of ourselves. People say it's so civilized if you're a big on thousands of years of history. Well, I saw a movie about Europe once and I was disgusted. When people still defecate in their living rooms and cover it up with dirt like a cat. You can't find a decent toilet anywhere. Or a good chicken wing. The strippers? Overcharge.
Good Lord, you Philistine. You should stay out of England. I hear there is a casino in Venturas that is just like the rest of the world,
And of
only
course,
with better
she's
toilets and full of morons
no-show.
like you.
At
Do you
home,
want culture or do you
not
want
doing a
safety?
damn thing.
It's your choice. Personally, I want irrigation. The colonic
Lady, I'm getting
That's
tired
a
of
whole
you
different
and your...
story. And it is early. Let's go to the phones. Who's on the phones? One. Come on.
I expect
Call
my
up.
day of rapture was
Anyone?
too, but that's besides the point.
It wouldn't be like this in Peru, I can tell you. There I once made a phone call with 30 boys sitting in my lap. Not because I paid them. They wanted to be there. Or in Mali, where nobody knows what a phone is, and a lot of people have never even heard of plastic surgery, or the glory hole theme park.
You hit my cord, dumbass!
Alright, so if anything, let me...
It's violent and
Save
bloody
more time,
and
get to
authentic.
evening.
What are you scared of? You wimps! Give me a call! Someone! Please! Hello, you're on Wild Travel.
train.
I'm on a
Get those missions
Romantic.
while I head
I
for
want a
Las
job.
Venturas.
I know what you mean. Jump into the unknown.
I can't
How
believe
can
you
it be a
did
sin if it
I
feels
continue to
good?
run
Anyway, what's your question?
Why am I here?
wall,
I don't know. Why are you?
street.
Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm in Furnace Club.
Loathsome place. I'd jump if I were you.
I want to go to hell.
Me too. Buy a refrigerator magnet when you get there. On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travelogue again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka. For a few years ago, I have employed the services of a young man who has been my guide in pleasure as well as travel. There is something very exotic about him. Avrinda. He could be a boy, but like many locals in certain lights,
See
he
if I
looks
can
just
catch
like a
it.
little girl. He is a real minx who knows exactly what he is doing to me. Oh, wrong page. Here we go. Avrinda took me deep into jungle. And there we took part in an ancient rite of passage for adolescents on the cusp of adulthood. We hunted each other in game very similar to the ancient games of Kiss Chase I used to. No! Wrong page. Avrinda has left me. I've broken.
This place sucks.
I'm late for the board.
Boy, I hate myself. Why does this keep happening to me? Hell! Wrong bit again! Where's the page about watching the elephants mate? And it being really disturbing and making me slightly jealous of both parties. Hey! Has someone been stealing pages out of my journal? My producer is jealous. He keeps stealing my stuff and lending it to people. Just last week I heard him saying government agents wanted to look at it. What a load of trash. Ah, we have a call, finally.
I just want to tell people about a great holiday.
You mean vacation? We call it vacation. What is it? Searching for a Yeti?
Confusion.
Trying to get a feel?
Hey, darling.
Hey, handsome.
Have you felt the love of a woman?
I know, it's sucks.
Alright, so which way the train is coming from?
Hiya.
Uru Sasa, sister.
It's looking bad.
Of course, and I'd stay away if I were you.
Isn't the cock a great club?
Yeah, it's a wicked, destructive thing.
See you later, handsome.
Beware the beast, sister.
Hey, chica.
Hey, handsome.
Qué mamada que esta ganga.
Do
you like Japanese schoolgirls?
I don't think so.
Molest you later.
Check out this scrape on my knee.
Oh, I couldn't get a good shot. Dang.
I just look like a kid. I'm gonna cock punch you. Ugh. Hey, how do you like that, you liberal media bastard? Richard Burns, WCTR News. Back to you, Leanne.
I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. I wouldn't sleep if I were you.
Opinions are free, which is why we're here. It's news and talk that our sponsors agree on. WCTR.
Do you worry that nobody likes you? We'll provide you with friends. Fact. Kiflar. I'm the Honorable Christopher Marsh. Covet your neighbor's ass no longer. The Epsilon program seeks out the convenient bits from every faith to create a religion that is uniquely American. Fact. Expensive, promiscuous, and entirely meaningless. And unlike other major religions, that means less for God and more for you. All you have to do is read and understand the Epsilon Tract, and the secrets of the universe will be open to you. Just call 1-866 call.
Enjoy listening to Mental Patients. Area 53 is next.
Is your child really an alien? Has the future of...
They don't find the bodies.
Isn't there like a schedule or something like that when the train actually comes?
Hola, amorcita.
Hey, Holmes, ¿qué pasó?
Ever try to fit the tequila straight?
No, but it's for me, right?
Cuídate, amorcita.
See you later, vato.
Baby.
Get the ass on.
I'm sick of San Fierro.
So I can't get a ticket? Really?
Have you ever tried swinging?
Simone say it's way cool.
Later, gorgeous.
Nos vemos, Holmes.
Enemigos? More like enemigas.
Ah, there it is. Oh jeez, no.
It's a straight jack.
Around the 29-30 range. Oh, this is some bullshit. So I have to be in the peak, not around it. Okay. Whatever you say. Oh, that's not good. wish that there was a different camera angle of me going underground instead of the one that we have now. My apologies for the camera view. $44. Not again. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. And again, it's only the first level. Shit. Again, CJ. I never left, sir. How you doing? Oh, I overshot it by a lot. Damn. get to the station on time because I overshot it the last 2 times. And hopefully that won't happen the 3rd time. So is that all the level? Oh, okay. There we go. again, if I just over pursue it, and I have to do level 2 all over again, I don't want that yet. I think it should be alright. And I'll probably slow down. Actually, I can slow down right now. Alrighty then, cool. Replay to make extra cash? No, homie, I'm good. Alrighty then, so let me go to a safe place to save. And then, I'm not sure if episode 41 will be later on tonight, around midnight. Or if I can wait until tomorrow. I might mix it up. I might do... probably stay on the PS2 and do something else. Oh yeah, totally forgot about that. Because again, I'm not sure what Senjeko is doing, if he is doing wars or is again offline tonight. Alright, let's save one more time. And call it a night for right now. This is Obi-Wan. Thank y'all for tuning in. Really appreciate y'all check me out. Again, big shout outs to everybody who subscribe over on Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, Periscope, and liking on Facebook. Really appreciate that. Again, I will be back, hopefully with more later on this evening. Until then, thank you. Take care. Obi-Wan.